Today we're going to install these Vance and Hines Big Shots on this stock VTX 1300C model. The first thing we're going to do is remove the stock exhaust. Now we're not going to bore you with that part of the installation. We're going to remove the 2 foot peg bolts to drop that down and give us room to get to the pipe. We're going to undo 1, 2, 3, 4 head bolts, and then we've got 4 bolts holding on the back of the exhaust here. At that point, we'll come back, we'll remove the exhaust pipes, and install the Vance and Hines. One very, very important thing to remember whenever you remove your exhaust pipes, these are crushed gaskets. They're intended for a single use only. Take a look. There's a gasket stuck up inside here. It's been crushed from the last set of exhaust pipes when they were installed. So what we want to do is we want to remove this gasket carefully. Now, why is it so important to replace the gaskets every time you change your exhaust pipes? Take a look. I don't know if you can see, but there's a ring here where the old header was sitting against the head. See that crushed in indentation? When we put the new pipes on, the new pipes 99% of the time aren't going to fit in that exact same spot, which is why a new crush gasket is mandatory. So this is the stock mounting bracket with the regulator rectifier bolted to the back side of it. I'm removing this mounting bracket because the Vance and Hines bracket is going to sit just like this. The regulator rectifier is then going to bolt to the back of this big bracket here. We just got done installing the new exhaust bracket hanger as well as the regulator rectifier on the back of this bracket. Now it's time to dig into the exhaust pipes. What we're going to do is we're going to take these hose clamps and run them down. As you can see, there's a welded in piece here. What we're going to do is we're going to take these hose clamps, run them down through the holding bracket, around the pipe, and then fasten loosely. Once we get all these hose clamps installed, we're going to take the pipes, set them up to the bike. Loosely installing the hose clamps is the absolute key with this set of pipes. The pipes were bent to factory spec. The heat shields themselves may be a little bit off. If we tighten the pipes to the heat shields, it could bend the pipes away, and then we'll never be able to get them to seat to these heads. We're going to set the pipes up against the heads, and we're going to loosely attach the header bolts. Now, I want to show you this part here because it's difficult to see while it's on the motorcycle. So these 2 brackets here are going to line up against these 4 holes. What's going to happen then are these dog bones are going to slide back behind. This bolt's going to go through that bracket and into the dog bone, upper and lower. Make sure our exhaust gaskets are in. One exhaust gasket. 2 exhaust gaskets. Now, there was a trick, I believe, as to tilting up like this. Keep tilting your end up. And don't let it go home. You almost did it again. Okay, so what we're going to do is tilt the end up. Okay. So we can put them in like this, and then it will angle up afterwards. Okay. So like this. And then your side in. Alright, here we are. Front 2 now. Now the last step to any exhaust pipe install is going to be to wipe the pipes down and make sure you get all of your finger and grease prints off these pipes so that nothing gets burned onto them when you fire them up. So here we go. We've got the pipes installed, we've jetted the carburetor,